Hi guys, Vechs here. Sometimes it's not about if you win or lose, it's about how you played the game. And this game, I was completely insane. Let's go take a look at this match. For the record though, I did do the best on my team. Alright, so we're in the match. And right off the bat, I take a look at the map because I have some plans. Basically, I'm going to try something. In World of Tanks, sometimes the light tanks do insane things. And this game is not World of Tanks, and you can't really call destroyers the light tanks because the game's just, different. But destroyers are indeed the fastest thing in the water. And destroyers, if they make it to the SPGs, or excuse me, the aircraft carriers, they generally do pretty well against them. As an aircraft carrier player, because I've got a tier 5 aircraft carrier now, the destroyer is the last thing I want to see getting close to me, because they're going to torpedo you and wreck you. So I'm just letting you see what my view was here. And does it go into my? I wonder if it'll go into my gun view. Not that I shoot that much this match. So my plan is very simple. This game, my plan is super duper simple. I will drive right through the enemy team, and just to see if I can do it, just to see if it can be done. And I didn't turn my anti-aircraft guns off until it was too late. Oh yeah, you can definitely see what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to do one behind again, and then one slightly ahead, because I'm pretty sure he's going to change position. I didn't actually shoot any of the shots directly on the suggested line, and that's because I assume he's going to dodge the turn. And I'm just looking over there, and we're going to get him with one torpedo, I think. Oh, we almost killed him right there, actually. He came very close to hitting that second one. 10 seconds on my torpedo reload. And if you notice what I'm doing right here, I'm basically jerking right, then jerking left, and just waving myself all over the place. Probably while my seamen go into overdrive here to get this ship turning. So you just wiggle it left, wiggle it right, and try not to let the enemy splatter you with their payload. And I really want to get some hits on that battleship, but the thing is, it's going to take too long for those torpedoes to get over there. But I did stop to do this in a smoke screen. Unfortunately for me, yeah, it's not hitting me. My stupid AA gunners started shooting and revealed my position. Otherwise, I think I would have been fairly well hidden in the smoke screen. But I get out the smoke screen and turn my AA guns off, although too little, too late, feral. They're still trying to shoot torpedoes at me. It's difficult to torpedo a destroyer. So now I do some fancy driving here, and I basically start turning right to hug this island. I just barely kissed that island. Didn't get any play on those the wave of torpedoes I shot over there. I do decide to go ahead and light this battleship up with my guns. In hindsight, I should have torped them, because that could have been a nice hit, and I think I would have been okay to have my torpedoes ready for the carrier. I really just want to start a fire on this guy. Maybe if I had started a fire, I would have launched torpedoes then, because I would have assumed he'd put it out and then maybe I could get flooding. Yeah, see, I start a fire, but yeah, I really should have shot torpedoes at this dude. Notice here the battleship gunnery. Both battleships shooting at me, having a very hard time to hit me. Battleships have a tough time hitting destroyers. So the enemy carrier is panic dropping torpedoes at that point. Almost clipped that one, but I figured I had enough space. Now I'm in trouble. I just lost my rudder.
Problem solved, sir.
This time I do listen. One slightly behind, two slightly behind, and one on the line. Should have aimed a bit ahead, because I think he dodges all of these by speeding up, maybe? There's definitely an argument for moving at 3/4 speed, because it leaves you some wiggle room to speed up. I'm getting shot at by several ships. Every now and then they'll land a hit. Unfortunately, my torpedo tubes broke here, which sucks. Yeah, I missed by a wide margin there. It makes me think maybe he sped up. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. So this time, let's try that again. I predict that he's slowing down here, actually. Yeah, he dropped on me again with torpedo bombers, but again, it's very difficult to get a destroyer with torpedoes. I can do it with manual drops, but it's very challenging. It's probably the hardest thing in the game. Now, these are definitely going to get them. Unfortunately, I got 10 seconds left on my torpedo reload. We're about to get more torpedoes here, and he's almost dead, but I get killed by something. And I don't think the enemy aircraft carrier dies, but what my goal was just to see if I could get to him. I honestly expected to die horribly on the way. And I'm insane, and I figured I'd try it. It actually works surprisingly well. I think that maybe people just don't feel like shooting at destroyers. I mean, well, no, that's not it, 'cause plenty of people shot at me. It's just they're hard to hit. I think I definitely did some good that is not reflected in my XP gain or my stats. And that is, I made their carrier waste torpedo bomber wings on me, when he should have been going for... Well, it's hard to say that, because if I was the carrier, I'd be trying to drop torpedoes on an incoming destroyer. And I've done it, and I've hit them, and I've killed them. And I feel really proud about that. And you should, if you can pull it off. It's hard. You basically have to manually drop far ahead of them and predict where they're going to go. And we end up losing this, but I don't even care at this point. I did great. I caused flooding, fires, landed torpedo hits, landed 26 gun hits, but I mean, I think on a Japanese destroyer, the guns to me feel like an afterthought. It's like, oh yeah, you're waiting for your torpedoes to come back. Maybe throw some shells out there with the guns. Maybe you could do the shooty and the boomy and the bang. Nah, I personally like the... That was me attempting to make the sound effects for a torpedo. This guy's kind of funny. I watch him. He's trying to do good. But what he's forgotten about maybe is that battleship right there, which goes... Yeah. And I think his ship breaks in... Does his ship break in half? I don't remember. Well, we're not going to get to see because I went to spectate somebody else. But yeah, I just wanted to see if I could get to the enemy carrier and launch any torpedoes at him. I got multiple waves in, and I feel like I should have killed them. I just need to get even better at torpedoes. It's kind of a guessing game. You have to just guess what the enemy's going to do. But that's fun. I like the mental game. But anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed my insane destroyer rush. And until next time, as always, this aircraft carrier is about to get bum-buggered. Fair seas.